JEE Advanced 2025, Paper 2, Mathematics, Question 14. This is a numerical type question. Let us visualize the two functions. G of x equals 4 over 1 plus e to the minus 2x is a sigmoid function with range from 0 to 4. Notice that g of 0 equals 2. F of x equals natural log of x squared plus 2x plus 4. At x equals 0, f of 0 equals natural log of 4. Since g of 0 equals 2, g inverse of 2 equals 0. This will be crucial in our solution. Here is the question. Let f of x equal the natural logarithm of x squared plus 2x plus 4 and g of x equal 4 divided by 1 plus e to the minus 2x. Define f composed with g inverse of x as f of g inverse of x. Find the derivative of f composed with g inverse at x equals 2. The key concepts here are the chain rule for composite functions and the derivative of an inverse function. The derivative of f composed with g inverse at x equals f prime at g inverse of x times g inverse prime of x. Alternatively, we can find g inverse explicitly and differentiate directly. Our strategy is to find g inverse, compute both derivatives, and evaluate at x equals 2. Step 1. Find g inverse. Let y equal g of x, multiplying both sides by 1 plus e to the minus 2x and rearranging, we isolate e to the 2x and get e to the 2x equals y over 4 minus y, taking the natural log and dividing by 2, g inverse of x equals 1/2 times the natural log of x over 4 minus x. Step 2. Evaluate g inverse at x equals 2. G inverse of 2 equals 1/2 times natural log of 2 over 4 minus 2, which is 1/2 times natural log of 1, and that equals 0. Step 3. Compute f prime at 0. F of x equals natural log of x squared plus 2x plus 4. Differentiating, f prime of x equals 2x plus 2 divided by x squared plus 2x plus 4. At x equals 0, f prime of 0 equals 2 over 4, which is 1/2. Step 4. Compute g inverse prime at 2. We can write g inverse of x as 1/2 times the log of x minus the log of 4 minus x. Differentiating, g inverse prime of x equals 1/2 times 1 over x plus 1 over 4 minus x, which simplifies to 2 over x times 4 minus x. At x equals 2, this gives 2 over 2 times 2, which is 1/2. Step 5. Apply the chain rule. The derivative of f composed with g inverse at 2 equals f prime at g inverse of 2 times g inverse prime at 2. That is f prime at 0 times g inverse prime at 2, which equals 1/2 times 1/2, giving us 1/4 or 0.25. The correct answer is 1/4 or 0.25. The key insight is that g inverse of 2 equals 0, and both f prime at 0 and g inverse prime at 2 equal 1/2. Their product gives 1/4. Here are some exam tips. First, for composite function derivatives, the chain rule is essential. Second, always find g inverse of a first before computing f prime. Third, recognize that g of x here is a scaled sigmoid function, and its inverse involves the natural logarithm. Fourth, splitting log of a fraction into a difference of logs simplifies differentiation. Finally, in numerical type questions, always double-check your final decimal value. If you found this solution helpful, like and subscribe for more JEE Advanced solutions at MAGPIEHUB.